queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my... I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, our draw features 2 from the AFC, between the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. Andres Borregalis ready to get us started. And away we go in Cincinnati. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Caught quickly on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Baker now from the gun. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Set. What's up?
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Kings, Kings, Kings! Alert, 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 alert! Real, real, real. What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Run, run, run.
Mayfield now from the gun. Has it at the 7. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the red zone now. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Going play action with Darts. We'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. He's going to line up in the red for this play back at the 8.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Darts. Pass caught. It's Hunter. Tackle made right around the 26. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some earlier momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. We'll actually hit to that other sidelines.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They send Hunter to the right. Dart gonna throw again. Searching for somewhere to throw, well behind the line. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down. They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Darts out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. Brought in right side. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And this spot is going to be closed, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it. It's going in the hole. But you never want to leave it short.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Bringing Hunter left. On 1st and 10, here's Darts. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Borregales on to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them already on their opponent's side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Pickup of 2 here, and the Bengals have a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Wait, alert, 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 alert! Kings, Kings, Kings! Stop.
1st and 10, here's Mayfield. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Your momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Real. Good. Hey, alert 30. Point it right. What's up?
First down, here's Baker. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Good. Alert, alert, alert. Run, run, run. Up, stop.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield again. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it. And oh, he got it! Interception! Christian Gonzalez has it. That penalty's on the offense, Brock, so that play is going to go down as a pick.
You see a flag as a defender, and I guarantee you, your first thought is, oh, man, this is going to come back, right? Well, not this time. He gets to hang on to that interception.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Winning their full steam ahead, but we ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Forced out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. All set to go now from the 35. No running here. It's Taj Brooks. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Kings! What's that?
The give on 2nd to Pollard. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Real.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Hey, alert 180.
Throwing again is Baker. Connecting on the slant. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Alert!
3rd and short, Mayfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devin Lloyd making the play. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Point it right. What's that?
Throwing, Baker. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone. against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Now go play action. Here's Dart. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. To the sideline. Complete. And he's got the 1st down as he stays in bounds. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the Patriots 1st down.
The handoff for Henderson. Running left. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Slot man motioned over. They'll go play action. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Trust. Okay, it is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that 1st down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, gives you a 1st down for the offense.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now Dart's going to the air. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. A gain of 16
Now
yards.
he'll throw off the play fake.
1st down, Patriots.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. All in left side. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, alert 33. 180. Alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Here's Mayfield. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. So it looks like it'll be 2nd and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Pistol, pistol, pistol.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Caught behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So first down from the 41.
Kings! First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Real. Watch out!
Now here's Mayfield. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. He gets 6 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Run.
Baker throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Sticking in the air, here's Mayfield. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. That was Harold Landry making the tackle. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
20! Hey, alert! Up! Hey, alert 33! What's up?
Baker now from the gun. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
On the return, here's Gibson. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Dart out of the shotgun. Has a big strike to Addison. Hits the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Hits his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Mayfield. chase near the sideline. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's a gain of 20.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. So you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. He's back to throw. Right back to Chase. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here's the final play of our first half.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
The final throw before the break. Trying for the deep ball. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Patriots are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
And the Patriots, first down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. One play action with Dart. Complete out to the right side. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Number 12, Travis Hunter. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Henderson here from the gun. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Patriots first down.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Man in motion out of the slot. That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Oh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Gain is to the 27.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Pass caught. It's Hunter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Patriots first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Patriot first down.
It's Henderson on the give. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
Gain of 6. And the Patriots first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, here's Dart. He's got it. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 18.
Bengals 10.
Money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. Then I got rich again. Bo coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust us. Spit 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finds Chase on the slant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mayfield set to pass. That's completed right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Mayfield to throw again. Caught by his back here, it's Pollard. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Kings! Real. Hey, alert 33. Stop.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Finds him on the slant. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, alert!
Third and 5.
Pistol. Stop.
Third and short, Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Point it right. Stop.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. That'll be the first and more. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, so they're going to send this away. On the return, here's Gibson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They're going play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Forced out to his right. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Running it after the penalty. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They give now to Henderson. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. Now Dart's going to the air. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
That's another Patriots.
Darts out of the shotgun. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
He's in ahead for about 5. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
180. Pistol. Hey, alert 33. Regular. Run. Watch.
Mayfield now from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Alert. Up, 180. Hey, alert.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Connecting on a slant. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. Just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
He's got Brown on the slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Alert, 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 alert. 180. Hey, alert, alert. What's up?
Second down, Mayfield to pass. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Kings, Kings, Kings. Real, real, real. What's up?
Third down, here's Mayfield. And he's caught, he's got Brown. And he's taken down at the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, here's Baker. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
180. Run, run, run. Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Sticking in the air, here's Mayfield. Caught, nice gain left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Point it right. 180. What's up?
Baker throwing again. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
Done.
They are throwing it again. Couldn't make that connection, but still plenty of options left on third and short.
Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Running for the first with Pollard. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now within one score in the fourth. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here's Gibson. Breaks the tackle. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him. First call here coming from the shotgun. Henderson on the zone read. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Sticking with Henderson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Back to throw it. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 5 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 5. First down.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They're going to pass it here. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots push the lead up to 12.
35. Bengals 23.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Kings!
From the gun, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Alert!
Throwing again is Baker. Buys time, rolling right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throwing now. On the move, headed right. Right side, cut by Sinnott. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road.